Today, I'm going to show off something that was built. Now, normally, I like to show off things that I built. And, as you might expect, I did not build this. My dad did. However, I felt that this was cool enough to show off anyways. So, without further delay, this is the egg from the Alien series, formerly called the Overmorph. So this is what would be laid by the queen, and then when a host approaches, the flaps would open up, releasing a facehugger, which would, implant a larva, chest burster, adult. The cycle continues. Now, first off, the egg just looks cool. It's this nice kind of brown, almost flesh-like color. It's got this kind of plated pattern on the sides. And then creeping up the sides, we have these kind of tendrils. And these tendrils are actually what connect the egg to this series of veins on the ground. And the veins are what it uses to detect when hosts are nearby. So a host will step on or even near one of the veins. The veins will detect that, send the signal to the egg, and then the flaps on the egg will open up, releasing the facehugger. Now, speaking of flaps, what makes this egg especially cool is that the flaps open up, like so. Now, the mechanism behind the flaps is actually beautifully simple. First off, the flaps themselves are made of bendable foam, so they can open in the first place. But then at the top of the flap, you attach a bit of fishing line, and then that runs along the egg and then eventually inside it. Now, because the egg is made pretty much entirely out of foam, the fishing line is run through this plastic tube so that the egg doesn't get damaged. But nevertheless, the fishing line and tube then run into and then out the bottom of the egg, and then you can attach the ends of the fishing line around the dowel rod, so that way you can pull the dowel rod and all four flaps open simultaneously. I also want to show off what it looks like from above. First off, you can see the cross pattern that the flaps make. That's pretty classic. But then we can also open it up, see the red insides, and I don't remember putting that in there.